I love being able to do real life versus Grand Theft Auto comparisons. And the reason this is so much fun is because everything in Grand Theft Auto is a parody of modern America. The locations we see in Los Santos, the brands of cars, clothing, everything else. And we're today going to be looking at one of the most amazing real life examples that not only has mimicked Rockstar, but also just the level of creativity, everything about it is so amazing. And it actually has to do with the in-game brand Cluck and Bell. So I'm sure you guys know this, but Cluck and Bell is a fast food restaurant chain that actually specializes in chicken-based food products that appears across the Grand Theft Auto series. And we'll talk a little bit more about Cluck and Bell throughout this video, but someone actually opened a real-life Cluck and Bell restaurant. How hilarious is that? So this year in 2022 in San Diego during Comic-Con, someone actually created an immersive 4-day experience that created their own real-life Cluck and Bell restaurant. So the restaurant was located on 14035 Midland Road in Poway, California, and it was incredibly accurate to the one in Grand Theft Auto 5. It featured employees in chicken hats, yellow uniforms, and accurate, albeit lewd branding, and the real-life Cluck and Bell even sold Sprunk, a parody of Sprite within the Grand Theft Auto universe. And there was so much about this that was so realistic and so cool. I'll show you guys obviously all of it right now. Like even one sign in particular that said, "Do not serve, name Trevor Phillips, reason for refusal of service, throwing grenades at employees, hijacking customers' cars, vandalism, failure to pay for meal. If you see this individual, please notify Cluck and Bell staff immediately or call LSPD." There was another sign. It was kind of like a little table marker you put down. It said, "Support your local Cluck and Bell, proudly serving Los Santos and surrounding universes since 2004. And the back of that card even had something really funny. It said, "Eat it, Lucky Plucker, and Bishop's Chicken if you want to poop yourself." And Lucky Plucker actually sucks garbage butt food, not even kidding. If you actually go to Bishop's Chicken, you might just be a douchebag. And then in very small font, it says, "Disclaimer, it isn't liable if it's true." There was also a menu too that had what you could actually eat. It had the Cluckin' Huge, which is a family meal, for $108.90. You had the wing piece, which was $16.50. The hot cock, which was $16.50. The chicken sink, which is $16.50. The little pecker, $12.30. The big cock, $21.80. The little clucker, $10. The not foul burger for $13. The farmer's surprise for $24. You've got eat fries or rings for $5 and drink Sprunk for $5 and all other drinks $2.84 with their slogan, "Cock-a-doodle-doo." And it said, if you enjoyed it, the chicken didn't die in vain. So they really did get this pretty much as accurately as possible if you go into any of the in-game Cluck and Bells, that's for sure. Now, unfortunately, this was only available for 4 days. It also doesn't look like Rockstar was affiliated with this in any way, shape, or form. So I'm not sure how they ended up getting to pull this off. Usually Rockstar is pretty particular about protecting their in-game brands and licenses, and they don't allow people to sell something like this. So I would imagine they would have had to have been working with Rockstar in some way, shape, or form. Otherwise, I just don't see how this could have been allowed to exist. But maybe there was something that they did. But either way, I just think this is so incredibly cool. I doubt there's many of you guys that were able to attend this, but if you were able to attend this, let me know what your experience was like in those comments down below. Was it just more of a joke? Was it actually good food? Let me know, again, what you think in those comments down below. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, what the heck is Cluck and Bell, and what are we even talking about here? Well, Cluck and Bell, like all things in Grand Theft Auto, is a parody of American culture and brands. And this is most likely based on Taco Bell and KFC. Taco Bell uses the Bell logo, while KFC serves fried chicken, and both companies are owned by the same parent corporation. Now, it is possible that Cluck and Bell could also be based on Popeyes because of the color scheme, and there's also a chance that it could be a parody of Chick-fil-A because the employee seems to be dressed as a chicken, which is possibly a reference to the Chick-fil-A cows. Now, Cluck and Bell has also made appearances in essentially every Grand Theft Auto game: San Andreas, Liberty City Stories, GTA 4, episodes from Liberty City, Chinatown Wars, GTA 5, and Grand Theft Auto Online. And in Grand Theft Auto 5 and GTA Online, we saw it more than just as a fast food joint where you could get a refill for your soda or a piece of chicken to refill your health. It actually had purposes that allowed you to make money or things you could get. So in the aftermath of the Polito score, due to the shootout inside of its local plant and the destruction of the surrounding area, Cluck and Bell stocks plummet by about 40%, and they will remain at this until the completion of the third way, where it will shoot up to about 70%. And in Grand Theft Auto Online, Rockstar has also added some Cluck and Bell themed attire, as you can actually get a Cluck and Bell mask that was added in the Arena War update all the way back in 2018. Now, even though this was very likely done without Rockstar's support, this wouldn't be the first time that Cluck and Bell has actually been used for real-life advertising. There's actually been a few instances of this, and even one particular recently with one of the main characters and voice actors and motion capture artists of Michael DeSanta, Ned Luke. He posted this mysterious video of him almost like he was an employee now at the Cluck and Bell. So I don't know what was going on. I don't know if he was a part of this or whatnot, but he's definitely one of the bigger names to promote Cluck and Bell, that's for sure. I think Franklin's voice actor and likeness, Sean Fontano, also got in on this as well. But Rockstar have also used it to actually promote previous GTA titles. So back when Grand Theft Auto San Andreas was about to release, Cluck and Bell had a real-life website called cluckandbellhappychicken.com. And the site displayed the menu advertising GTA San Andreas. It was eventually taken offline, though, on December 12th, 2020. So this is something that Rockstar has done in the past. Again, it's also something they've done to promote their games. I think this is super cool where video games do this sort of real-life interactive stuff. I honestly just wish it was closer to me. It was in San Diego. I wasn't going to Comic-Con this year. It would have been so much fun to actually go to something like this if it was a whole lot closer by. I don't know. I live in Atlanta, where we actually have the headquarters in the world of Coca-Cola, a pretty popular soft drink that I'm sure you guys probably drink. And as you guys know, there's a whole Sprunk and E-Cola thing going on right now in GTA Online. It'd be pretty fun if they did some little E-Cola event at the World of Coke. I don't know. I'm just sort of thinking outside the box here, but let me know what you guys would like to see Rockstar do in real life in those comments down below. Is it Cluck and Bell? Is it E-Cola? Is it Sprunk? Would you like to see some real life in-game clothing turned into shirts that you can actually wear? Let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.